Hello everyone, it is April 3rd and right now we're taking a quick look at Vechain just to see what the price action is telling us. Overall here you can see Vechain been stuck on this wedge ever since March 22nd, 21st. We downtrended, we found that support at the 100 EMA and we pushed back up. We see sellers coming in at a more aggressive rate, so over time you can see that sellers are actually not waiting to continue to go to those higher levels over here for them to actually sell off. So right now we're seeing the same thing as well with buyers, where they're not waiting for it to actually go down to those lower levels to come in, and buyers are actually also coming in at a more aggressive rate. Soon enough here we do expect a lot of volatility to happen. We can see that being represented by the VPVR overall, where it's telling you the trading activity at a different price range or price level, as opposed to the volume over here where it's telling you the total trading volume at each candle. So right now you can tell we're exactly at this level. We do anticipate a lot of volatility. Any movement outside of this wedge or below is going to catalyze the price movement upward or downward, and we're going to see a bit of a violent price action. So right now we can see that Vechain is downtrending. We do anticipate to have buyers actually start to come in somewhere around the 0.085 all the way to that 9-cent region. Right now the whole market's basically downtrending. Everything is retracing. We had a bit of a nice uptrend on almost everything today, so we need to see some breathing room, and right now we're consolidating, so we do anticipate buyers to come in here at the same range that we have, and that's as soon as we get to the support overall, we will see that the buyers and the sellers again will meet somewhere around this region at the apex, where we see that battle again. And if we're thinking about this from a more technical point, overall if we're uptrending, then we go sideways, we have some sort of a wedge, we consolidate. If we're downtrending into this wedge, then we do anticipate sellers to continue that sell-off. But if we're actually uptrending into it, we go sideways for a bit. From a technical standpoint, we do anticipate buyers to actually break above this wedge, and as soon as we see a break above this wedge over here, we do anticipate buyers to continue that movement upwards. So right now it's just a matter of time. We need to see this battle happen, and soon enough here within the next, I would say, day or two, we will see a lot of volatility. So we need to be very careful in terms of our entries, but overall it's looking pretty good for Vechain. Nothing out of the ordinary right now. We do anticipate this, we do anticipate resistance at this line, and we do anticipate support at this line as well. And you can tell over here that overall the RSI and the stochastic RSI are trying to have that leg down. The RSI is actually heading sometime soon here to the oversold region. The stochastic RSI is just a more sensitive RSI and is giving you the next movement for the RSI and forecasting where we will be soon. So right now it looks like it wants to downtrend, and you can see from the chart overall here, every time we're at the top we do anticipate a downtrend. So overall here on this side on March 27th, and over here on this side as well, where we're actually above when we start the downtrend. So every time we're up here and we see some sort of a tick down, we anticipate that sell-off to happen, and we're actually seeing that happen right now. So the main question is Vechain going to hold that support? Anything could happen, but we do anticipate buyers to come in here within the next, I would say, couple of candles, so within the next 8 hours to 10 hours. And overall, we're seeing that we've been losing that momentum in terms of the buying ever since April 1st. So you can see here that the MACD has been going up, and we've been down ticking here for the past, I would say, day. And soon enough here, you can see that if I zoom in a bit, you can see that we just flipped that momentum more towards the sellers, and sellers here will be in control for the next 3 to 4 candles. So overall we're reaching the area here where the buyers and sellers will meet, and we just need to see a breakout. If I see Vechain actually start to break above the 0.095 region, starts to retest that again, that's pretty good. It's confirming the trend we're having right now, it's confirming this pattern. And if we see Vechain go below I would say somewhere around the 0.085, and I would give it a bit of a leeway somewhere to the 0.084. If I see something happen here over on this side, or if we break the 100 EMA, I think that's pretty important. If we break the 100 EMA, we close below on the 4-hour, then I think that's going to cause a bit of a panic selling, and that's going to really move the price back down to lower levels that we had over here, which we do have a lot of cushion, but I think it's just kind of not validate this pattern. I think a lot of sellers were actually jumping to the market. So the higher this, the more parabolic the uptrend then is, the more profit people have, and the more of that profit, where if we have some sort of a bit of a pullback, is going to cause a bit more selling or more overall reactive price actions. So now if we're looking at the next target for Vechain, I think there's two things we need to keep in mind. The first one is the fact that we have a big psychological resistance here at the 10-cent region. Usually we anticipate a lot of resistance to happen there and a lot of sell-offs to happen, but overall, as soon as we break above this, and if we're looking at the next target from a technical standpoint, so if we're looking at this wedge over here, we uptrended into it. Now where the next target will be at, where the next profit taking target will be at for traders would be somewhere around, so we take this distance over here of the base of this wedge and we project it somewhere to where we anticipate that breakout to be at, and would take us somewhere close to the 11-cent region, somewhere between the low to the high 11-cent region, where we anticipate traders to actually aim for and then take profit over there, and then we kind of downtrend back again to lower levels to find that support. And definitely the psychological area at the 10-cent will play an effect, so we'll stop at that overall and resist and find a lot of sell-off. But as soon as we break above that, I think the next target would be somewhere around this zone again. So something to keep in mind, something to watch out for. Overall, this is what we have right now on the 4-hour. I'm really keeping a very close eye on Vechain. I think it's pretty interesting here. Soon enough we'll see something happen. So overall, I would say make sure you join our Discord to get those daily updates for Vechain. We definitely update our Vechain community, our Discord community a lot quicker. So make sure you join the Discord, and if you like the video, please comment, like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you agree or disagree with in the comment section below so we can discuss it. And if you'd like to see our to support us on Patreon, then check out the link in the description below. It will definitely help out a lot with the channel. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day.